Welcome to the dynamic learning hub of ExcelR at Andheri East. A prime spot conveniently located at just a 5-minute walk from LIC Andheri Metro. In our journey of over a decade, we have proudly trained over 2 lakh students. We have also been recognized by Deloitte, Silicon India, and other accreditation bodies. Experience learning like never before in our spacious and comfortable classrooms. With high-definition projectors and state-of-the-art acoustics in place, we ensure effective learning even to the farthest point in the room. The hybrid mode is a game changer as you can enjoy the benefits of a light classroom from the comfort of your home. Even if you happen to miss any classroom session, you can still attend the same session with the same trainer at the same time at your convenience, maintaining consistency in your learning progress. Wanna get started? Join us for a demo or career chat over a cup of coffee at our Andheri branch. ExcelR. We don't just train, we build careers.
Yes, so the collaboration with ExcelR was an excellent one. We conducted a PowerBI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives.
The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets.
So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if ExcelR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
It was a great course and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with ExcelR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our technical fest Atmos, and I thank ExcelR for being a part of it.
was very much interested in learning digital marketing course for a very long period of time, but I don't get a proper platform. So later from our college, I get to know about ExcelR and I enroll in ExcelR course. It was really good experience. Our course has been taken by Mayur sir, and he was very good teacher. He not only focusing on theory part, he's doing how real digital marketing works, and it was in total very good experience. I get so much of knowledge here. They're not only focusing on study, they're also conducting different exam to test our knowledge, and as we are giving the exam, so to appreciate our work, they give certificates for the toppers, and along with the certificate they give hampers. Thank you, ExcelR.
Recently, I was searching for digital marketing courses online in Google, and I came across ExcelR, and I attended a digital marketing course which was for 15 days. My mentor Mayur helped me for attending.
Very good morning, everyone. Is my voice clear and is my screen visible? Can you please confirm? Yeah, my voice is clear, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so in the last 3 sessions, we discussed about our bootcamp program, project bootcamp program. And in that one, we are just having the timeline for 5 days. And out of that, all the 3 days we have already completed. So day one, we have already seen about the project kickoff meeting. Second one was the understanding the dataset and KPI implementation using Excel. And in that, we have seen the Power Pivot for data connection and Power Query Editor for data cleaning purpose. And then we have created the pivot table to create the dashboard. So on the 28th, we have already covered with the dashboard concept. Okay, and very good dashboard we have created in that 1 hour. So today we are using the different tool, that is a Power BI, which is a business intelligence tool to get the very quick decision and to get the very good insight from your raw data set. Okay. So let me open the Power BI. Yeah. So once you will download the Power BI in your system, so as Excel and Power BI both are Microsoft product. Okay. So what we can do, we can just use the another data set for getting the good insight from that particular data set. So the first very important thing, this is the Power BI screen. So how you have the Excel screen, small cells, rows and column. So this is a Power BI screen, and in which whatever the dotted line you will find in the center. So let me just highlight that dotted line. Yeah. So this dotted line, this is the called as what? Canvas. Inside this canvas only, I need to create my dashboard. So first I need to get the data from the different sources. If data cleaning is needed, I can do the data cleaning. Once my data cleaning is done, I need to create my data model for getting the good insight with combination of all the data. Okay, because all information is not present in a single table. So I will do the connection between the data, and once it is done, I can directly load the data in the Power BI and I can create the different visualizations. Okay. So this is the page one. So Excel, you are having the sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. So here you are having the page 1, and using this plus sign, you can add the multiple pages over here. Okay. And these are the different visualizations. So in Excel also, we have already seen how you can get the different visuals. So Power BI says I have 42 visuals which is present in the Power BI, but apart from that, using this 3 dot, I can get 250 more visuals. So 250 plus 42, you can see a lot of visuals are there which are available in the Power BI. That will help you to get the very good insight from your data set. Okay. So this is just the interfacing. You can open the file and you can just save the file. So I will go to this one, and whenever I wanted to save the file, I can give whatever name I want. So Excel, we have seen that Excel SX format, we have saved the file. Now Power BI says we can save our file in PBIX format. Okay. PBIX, and the other format is PBIT. So this is without data, without package data. Okay. And this one is PBIX is with data. So if the person wanted to do any changes with that particular dashboard, and if you want, the person can do changes according to their requirement and choice, they can do the changes in the chart. Definitely you have to share your file in which format? PBIX. And this PBIT stands for the template file. Template file. So template file means it is just having the charts, but you cannot do any update or you cannot do changes in your charts. Okay. So just let me get the data for our project. Okay, so I will just go to the get data option. These are multiple sources from where you can get the data. There are n number of data sources. Can you see here? The list is too big. You can get the data from anywhere, from wherever you want, and you can create your visualization and charts. So you can get from SharePoint, you can get from servers, you can get from cloud, Amazon, Oracle, SQL, anywhere. Okay, access databases. So I will go with this Excel workbook. Then I need to browse the location where I'm having my own data. So I will go to the desktop, and desktop, I'm having the dashboard data over here. So yeah, so this is the dashboard data. What I want, I need to load the data, but if I will open this particular file, I cannot see anything. It is saying no items are matching with your selection, right? So I need to go to this one. Let me check whether my files are really available or not. I will go for all files, right? Yeah. So these files are available with me. So I will go with this one first, second, third. 3 different files are there. Okay. I will go for customer data. I will go for open. Yeah. So here, if you will check, we have to first convert this ID, customer name, country name on the top, because this is not matching, right? So I will just click on which option everyone knows. In Excel also we did the same thing. I will go for transform option, right? Once I will go for transform. Yeah. So I will go for which option? I need to go for transform my data. And in the transform, I will go for use first row as a header. Now it's fine. IDs are in ABC format, perfectly all right. Names are also proper. I will go with the country column. Country is also proper. Contact name is also proper. Now I will go for which option? I will go to the home. I will close and apply. Okay. So here we don't have to load the data in the Power Pivot, because Power BI is having very good feature. Everything is available in the same page. Okay. So I will show you how it will be available. So my customer is data is getting loaded here. Once it is loaded, 89 records are loaded in my particular file, right? So once I will see here, can you see here? I will get the customer data with whatever columns are there. Contact name, country, customer name, and ID. This is my which data now? Customer data. Same way, I will go to the get data option. Customer is done. I will go with the same way. I will go for all files and I will go for product data. All right. I will go for product data. Okay. Now in this one, I'm having the ID is perfect, but if you will check very carefully, these IDs are right side aligned. So Power BI or Excel says whenever any data is right side aligned, that is a numerical data. So I cannot do the summation of ID, right? How many employees are there? How many products are there that I can count? But I cannot do the summation of ID, right? Summation of all the IDs. I need to do some changes in my data. I will go for which option? Transform. So either you can go check one data, or the second option, you can go with the particular third data also, and you can load all the data together and you can see the option, right? So yeah, so here This ID, I can convert to which option? Text data, because text data we can count, but we cannot do the summation. So this is perfectly all right. Product name is also okay. Product ID category is also okay. Unit price. See, whenever I want the numerical data, so that time I can do the summation of what is the total price, what is the average price for the particular product, right? That I can find. But I can see here one pound symbol is before my number, right? So if pound symbol is present, it is showing me which data, text data. So I cannot do the summation or aggregation, right? What I will do, I will go to this particular cell, right click and copy. I've just copied data, right? Why? Because I don't have the pound symbol in my keyboard, or you can copy from your website also. What I will do, I will go to this entire column, right click, replace value. Okay. What you want to replace here? I will just control V, whatever I've copied. What I wanted to replace, pound. With what? Nothing. I don't want anything here. Click on OK. Right? Can you see now? I'm not having any pound symbol. So if pound symbol is not present before the number, this is a which data type now? Whole number. Or if you want in the decimal, you can convert to the decimal as well. That is your choice. Replace the current one. Perfect. Right? I got the values in decimal. Now my ID is correct, product name is correct, and product category is also correct, right? And unit price also. Now I need to go for the next data. So I will close and apply. Second is also done. Let me go for my third data. I will go to the get data. Again, the same folder, I will browse my data. I will go to the Excel file. All files, last cells is left. Click on OK. Order ID, order date, customer ID, product ID, unit sold, and total sales. Again, if you'll observe very carefully, I need to remove this pound symbol before my total sales also, right? Even this product ID also, it is a number. I cannot do the summation of product ID. I need to count. So I need to convert the data type of this particular data. I will go for which option? Transform. Transform is for data cleaning purpose. Data, if you wanted to change the format, you have to go for a which option? Power Query Editor. So this Power Query Editor, if you observe very carefully, in the last Excel also for data cleaning purpose, we use the same tool. So I can say this is a bridge between my Excel and Power BI. Okay. So either you can load it in Excel, do the cleaning in Power BI and load it in Power BI, that is also fine. Or directly in Power BI also you can do the data cleaning. So this tool plays a very important role if I'm having the raw data with some mistakes in my data. I will go for data cleaning purpose, right? Let me check the sales data. Order ID. ID cannot be the number. It should be text format. Converted to the text. Order date is in date format. Calendar symbol, perfectly all right. Order ID, perfect. Product ID, not perfect. I need to convert to the which option? Text. Replace the current. Yes, definitely replace the current one. Done. All are in text. Now unit sold. What is a mistake in unit sold and this one? Total sales, I need to do some changes. What changes I needed? Pound, I need to replace with nothing. So I will right click on this. I will go with the replace value. What I will do here, Control V. Pound symbol, I wanted to replace with nothing. I don't want anything instead of pound. Click on OK. Correct. Now data type also I need to change. I will go for which option? Decimal number. This is all right. If you will observe very carefully, if I wanted to connect the sales data with the product data, ID is there, but this ID is not present in the sales data. What name you have here? Product ID. What I will do, I will just copy this product ID name, copy. I will go to the product data and instead of ID, I will paste this name here. Okay. Or directly, either you can paste or the second option, double click on this and you can just mention the product ID. Correct? Product data is done. Everything is valid 100%. I will go to the customer data. Even in the sales data, can you see ID we don't have, but customer ID we have. And even the numbers are also matching. So what I can do, I can go to the customer data and that ID, I can change as what? Customer ID, right? Now my first customer data everywhere 100% valid data, product data, perfectly all right. Sales data, perfectly all right. Now if my all data are perfectly all right, I can load that data where, close and apply directly in the Power BI. But in Excel, we have to first load to the Power Pivot and then create only connection. We have to create our data model and then we can load it in the pivot table. So it is a long step you have to follow and then you will get the data. Now my all the three data are available to me. Can you see here? Before nothing was present here, but now I'm having the customer also, product also, and sales also, right? If you have employee, you can get the employee also. If you have any other data, you can get that data as well. Okay. Yeah. So till here, all good. Please type Y in chat if it is good till here. All good till here. Everyone understood the concept? How you can get the data from multiple places and how you can combine data and load it in the Power Query editor for data cleaning purpose. And once it is clean, you can directly load it in the Power BI. Yeah, all good till here. Please confirm. Yes, just type Y in chat. Yeah, please confirm so that I can proceed further for the next step. Do you have the access to type in the chat? Yes. Okay, great, great. Yeah. So now we will go for the next step. What I want here now, I need to go for connection. So one is a report where we can create our dashboard. Second one is a data view. So I will just go to the data view. See, customer data. This is customer data, product data, and the sales data. Everything is available, and that too everything is perfectly all right and clean, right? I will go to the modeling view. So this is just like your image, right? Everyone remember the image which we have done in the Excel as well. What I will do now, so this data I will move here. See, I have not done anything. I have just changed the name properly. I have just arranged this one. So this is my main data here, sales data. See the connection between the data. First, it is showing me the star. Star means what? Many, and one indicates single value. Here also star means many and one indicates less value. So for one product, I'm having the multiple sales value. And for one particular customer, I'm having the multiple sales value. Now my customer, sales, and product are connected with each other. So whenever you will do the connection between this, so here I have not drag any value like your Excel. I'm not dragging the value from customer ID to customer ID or product ID to product ID. So this, whatever the center one table you will get, this is called as a main table or the factor table. And this one is called as a product table and the customer table is called as a dimension table. Okay. That means my main table is connected with the two child tables, right? Whenever I'm connecting the table, main table with the child table, so this is called as a connection. This is a connection between one table with the other table. Same way, so whatever you will find here, this connection, this is called as a connection. So what kind of connection you will find here? This center one is star and even this side also star. This indicates which value? Many values. Whenever you will find the star, it is having the many values, right? And whenever you will find the one indicates what? Single value. Okay. So whenever you will find the star, it indicates many value. Whenever you will find the one, it indicates a single value. Okay. So now this connection is done automatically. Now my data is perfectly all right. I got the data. I've done the data cleaning. I've done the connection between the data. Now I can go for the next step, right? So let me remove this and I will go for the, yeah, so connection is done. So now on the basis of this particular connection, we have the 4 different types of cardinality. How many types of cardinality we have the connection? we have the 4 different types of connection. 4 cardinality means connection between the data. What are the different connection between the data is there? First one is one to many. Okay, one to many. Second one is many to one. Third one is one to one. And the fourth one is many to many. Many to many. Depending on my data, it will find whether the connection is one to one, whether the connection is one to many, whether the connection is many to many. And once this connection is done, I can easily understand which data is my main data. Okay. So the main data is which data here for me? Sales data. So sales data is act as a which table here? Fact table. Okay. The main table is called as a fact table. Let me go to the next one. Remaining 2 tables are there, but that are small tables. Only few product information is there. Only few customer information is there. But everything is connected to which table? Fact table. So these 2 remaining customers table and products table are called as which table here? Are called as a dimension table. Dimension table. Okay, that is very, very important thing. Not only in this domain, you can go for any domain. The way of analyzing your data will be the same. So now in this case, what we wanted to see the connection between the data. So what type of connection is done, how my tables are arranged with each other. So on the basis of that, this is called as what? Schema. Schema means what? Connection between tables. Okay. How many types of schema we have? 3 different type of schema we have. The first one is called as a star schema. Second one is called as a snowflake schema. And the third one is called as a galaxy schema. Okay. So these are the 3 different type of schema. So how I can understand whether that is a which schema and how, what is that schema and all, right? So let me clear this and I will show you. Currently, my sales data is connected with customer and product, right? So whenever I have the such kind of connections, one fact table to which I'm connecting the customer table and product table as a dimension table, this kind of schema is called as a star schema because it will form the structure like a star. Okay. So to which maybe employee is connected, maybe the customer, maybe the product, maybe the any city, any data is connected to the one main table that is called as what? Star schema. Then what is snowflakes? Snowflakes means to this customer table, again city-wise customer, area-wise customer, different data is there that is connected to this one. So to the main branch, we have the sub branch, and to the sub branch, we have further have the more sub branches. Okay. So this is main table, this is child table, then this is again sub child table. Okay. So that way it will form the structure like a snowflakes. So that's why the schema is called as what? Snowflake schema. Now we left with the galaxy. That is the last schema in which there is no limit of factor table and no limit of dimension table. You can connect any number of main table, any number of sub table, whatever connection you want. You can do the connection between the data. But thing is that practically, if I will go with such kind of connections, my system will not support. So definitely I need to go for which option? I need to go for either snowflakes or I need to go for a galaxy schema. Okay. Not galaxy, sorry, snowflakes and the star schema. But galaxy you can use, but whenever you have the less data. But if you have the more data, you cannot go with the galaxy schema. It will not support to your system. Otherwise, there is no issue if you're going with the galaxy also. Okay, so each schema is having their own identification. One main table to which sub table? Which schema? Star schema. One main table to which dimension table, to which sub-dimension table, snowflake schema. And the last one, whenever you are having the one fact table, one more fact table, one more fact table, to which again dimension, sub-dimension. So it will form random structure like your galaxy. That's why that is called as a galaxy schema. Okay. So this is all about the connection between the multiple datas. Okay. So now my suppose connection is done perfectly. All right. Everything is good. Now I can already see that data here in my particular visualization and chart. Okay. As I'm having the products data, as I'm having the customer data, as I'm having the sales data, we can create dashboard here. We can go with the customer dashboard. We can go with the product dashboard. We can go with the sales dashboard. So what I will do, I will just add the multiple pages. So to this, I will give the name as KPI1. To this, I will give the name as KPI2. KPI3. KPI4. Fifth, I can give the name as dashboard. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want one more KPI, you can add one more also. That is your choice. Okay. Now, once this is my basic structure I have designed, how I want my different KPIs, how I want my dashboard. Okay. So first I need to check my what are the KPIs we have and whether that information is available or not. Yeah, so we have the region wise profit, category wise this one. So I will just copy this one all. Or already in Excel also we already have that KPIs, right? Let me go to that one. Yeah, so we'll see one by one. Region wise cells we have. The first KPI is what? Region wise cells. Let me see whether my this data is having the region or not. Okay. So I will go to this one. I will just search for region. See, region we don't have. So if I'm working on that KPI, for that I have provided you the different data set. So for this, you can create your own KPIs. You can showcase your own dashboard. You can showcase your own meaningful insight from your data set. Okay. So that is just for your understanding. I have created the different KPIs. So let me go with this one, sales. Let me go with the country. First, what we will do, we can go with the country wise total sales value. Okay. So what I will do, I will go for this particular chart. And instead of that, let me go with the map. Okay. I've just taken the map, nothing else. Map. And let me go with this one. I will go with the country wise. Okay. Country wise, I wanted to go with the total sales. Yeah, can you see I got the country-wise sales here in the map? This is my map, right? Country-wise sales value, I got it here, right? But if we will see very carefully here, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, n number of countries are there, right? I don't want this one. This is just the random information and I'm not able to see the proper answer also. Can you just show me the top 5? So I will go with the top 5, okay? So how I can see the top 5? I will just go to this one and I will go to the basic filter. I can go with the top n. Inside the top n, I wanted to see the top 5. Top 5 countries on the basis of which value? Total sales. So total sales, I will drag it to the values and I will just click on apply. Right? Can you see now? Are you able to see only 5 countries are visible to me? Other countries are not visible. So depending on my requirement, I can showcase only that specific information in my maps. Okay. So this gives you a very good insight from your data set. Okay. So instead of looking into the entire data, so if I will just go to the data, and in this data set, if I will go for the see the country column, check very carefully. See how many countries are present. And even I don't understand how many are France, how many Germany, how many Brazil, and how what, right? Which country is having how much cells. So whenever you will go with the very basic Excel formulas, we need to apply some basic formulas. We need to find the values. We need to extract the information. But that will give you a lot of time. But here within a single chart, can easily understand how your total sales value is changing according to your country, right? So these are the top 5 countries on the basis of which value sales value, total sales value. What I will do, I will just do the basic formatting here so that I can see the name, I can see the how much is the total value. I will just click on the brush. Okay. After clicking on the brush, I will go to the map setting. Currently, this is a road map. I will go to this one. I will go for aerial. Can you see now? Yes. So whenever you're working on flight analysis, you are working on satellite, if you're working on any other project, that time you have to show as a which option aerial mode, correct? So this way you can change your different charts pattern. If you're not happy with the aerial, you can go with the darker color. If you're not happy with the darker color, you can go with the lighter color. Even the gray scale is also available. So you choose which color, which you pattern you want, that you can decide and get the information, right? Now in this particular chart, what I want, my title is not visible to me. That title I need to set properly. So for that, I will go to the which option? General. Title, I will just make it 24. So it is your choice how much bigger you want. You can put that size and you can do the coloring. Okay, I have just selected the white color and the background. I will go with the darker color so that it will match with my particular map. And then alignment, I will go for center alignment and let me make it bold. I will go to the effects. I will add some background color. I've added just the brown color. If you want any other color, you can put that also. I will add the visual border. I will add the shadow. And this visual border, I will just make it the rounded corner. Okay. So this is just the rounded corner. Let me reduce the size of this particular chart. See, you can zoom in, you can zoom out also. If you want to see the specific one country information, you can zoom, zoom, zoom to that specific value. And you can see the detailed information about your data. So this is the one chart which we have created. But what I want, this chart should not be in the dashboard. I just copy this one, Control C. I will go to the KPI one. I will just paste it here. Okay. Everyone understood the concept of how you can add the map. For map, what is the basic requirement? You should have the geographical location. That may be country, that may be state. Along with that, you have to go with the number. Okay. So once I will add the map, this is a very good and easy way how you can see your data in the form of maps. Okay. This is my first chart, that is a country wise. What I will do, instead of KPI 1, I can rename this with the country wise cells. Okay. So for second KPI, I can go with date wise. What we can see, unit sold or date wise total price, date wise sales, whatever you want, you can see that. So whenever you wanted to showcase any information with respect to the time, line charts plays a very, very important role, and that will give the dynamic result in the output. Okay. So first of all, we will go with the line chart. Let me go with the line chart. Yeah. So in this line chart, I need the information. So line chart says I want one time data, and along with that, I want some numerical data. So I will go with the time. So time will be order date I will take, and along with that, I will go with the total sales value. Got the chart here. What you can observe here, this is 2015, this is 16, this is 17, this is 18, right? Which year is good for my company? 2017. Can you see here? Very good amount of sales I'm having for 2017. But what about 2016? My sales is decreasing, right? So if I will check the previous year, 2015, my sales is going down. I'm in loss. My company is in loss. That I can analyze from my data set. But once I will go to the year 2017, I'm getting the good amount of sales here, right? So this is called as which chart? Line chart. Okay. Along with this line chart, you have the one more very good feature. If I will click on this one, arrows, I can go to the quarterly analysis, monthly analysis, day-wise analysis. Which year, which quarter is good, which month is good, which day is good, each and every detailed information you can get it from the which chart? Line chart. Okay. So what I want here, I wanted to put some background color. I wanted to do some formatting. Let me just go to the up, okay? Yeah, what I want here, I wanted to see the formatting again on this particular sheet. So either you can copy the formatting from the previous chart or you can do your own formatting here, okay? So as we are working on this, we will do from the scratch. So this is called as what? Yearly sales. Okay, so I will just mention the, so I will write order date wise sales. Okay, order date wise sales value. Okay, now I want some background color. I want to do some formatting in my particular chart, right? So for that purpose, I need to do the changes in my particular chart, right? First, what things we have that we need to check. What you have, I'm having the x-axis, I'm having the y-axis, I'm having the title, everything I wanted to do the clean, correct? It should be look good. It should have some background color, some effect, so that my chart will look good in my dashboard, right? Go to the format. This brush is for formatting. Okay. I will go to the x-axis. Values. Let me increase the size. Let me make it bold. Color, I will go for black. See, title, I don't want, I can remove the title. My x-axis is done. Now I can go for the y-axis. With the zoom, it is 1 second. Yeah, we can go with the y-axis. Y-axis, let me move down. Values. I will keep the same size as I'm having for the previous one, 16. Let me make it bold. Color, I will go for white, not the white. I need to go with the black color, right? I will go with the black color. But title I don't want here. So whatever this sum of the total cells is written, that I don't want. That won't look good. So I will turn off. If you want, definitely that is your choice, right? I've just turned off that particular feature, right? X is done, Y is done. What is left? I need to go with the yeah. So here we have the very good feature zoom slider. If I'll add the zoom slider, can you see one scroller kind of thing is available on the both the axis? So this you have not seen in the Excel also. So this scroller is a very good feature in which you can see the moving values. Can you see here if I will just scroll down? Can you see everyone? This is changing. The values are moving on the basis of my selection, right? I will go for lines. So lines means the whatever color you will find currently, that is called as the lines. If you want shaded area, if you want the marker, you can put the marker. If you want data label, you can add the data label. But data labels are very small, so okay, no problem. I will go to the general, go to the effects, background. Gray background I have selected, but still I will feel that this background is very dark. I will just change the transparency to 50%. Okay, just the light background is there. I will add some visual border. Now I will go for the title. Background is done, border is done, everything is done. First, let me move the title to the bigger size so that it will be visible. Then we can add the more beautification. Okay. F4, hold. Here I will go with the text color white and the background color I will go with the darker color. And the alignment I will put the center. Okay, so this is the line chart which I'm having. Okay, in which I'm having the information about the different year. Can you see here we have the buttons kind of thing. I will go to the drill down. Quarterly analysis. Third quarter is performing good for my company. Overall, whatever the quarter's data is there, out of that, third quarter is performing good. Next. I can go to the more deep level. More deepest level. Okay. So this way, wherever you want, you can add that specific level and you can put the values. So now I will go to the little bit more beautification. I will add shadow. Yeah, but shadow is not visible currently. Can you see now? Shadow is added here to this corner. Currently it is outside. If you wanted to remove that person or this one, you can change the inside also, you can change the outside also depending on your requirement. Okay. Position also bottom right, multiple options are available. You can put it to the top right, you can put to the bottom left, like that. Whatever your choice, you can put the particular border to the specific values. Okay, so this chart is called as which chart? line chart. But currently the information is what? Date wise. I can go to the up. I can see monthly, day wise, yearly. Cool. Monthly, quarterly, monthly, and day wise. Okay. So this way the line chart plays a very important role if you wanted to analyze anything with respect to the time. Okay. So whenever you have the time in your data set, you can use the which option? Line chart. Okay. The first is map for the which option? Location information. We'll go for map. Second one is a line chart, which is useful for showing the date information with respect to the any numerical data. Okay. Now I will go for the third KPI. What we can take third information. Country is done, customer name. We can see the customer name. Customer name wise, we can see the total sales. See, this is simple table, but if I will show this kind of message or information, this is not giving me the proper answer. Or let me go with the any other table or chart also. Suppose if I will go with this one. Are you able to understand this chart? How many customers are there? Lakhs of customer. Is it possible to showcase such information here? Not possible. So this chart is there, but this chart is not helping. Let me go with any other chart. Is it helping? No. Let me go with any other chart. See. Now I can understand this particular customer. Perelix is having the highest total sales value, that is 18,52,973. This is a scatter chart, but here also no proper analysis for my data set. Can I go with the just top three, what you can say, customer show me on the basis of sales value, so that this cluster or this group will not be available to me. Either you can go with the top 10, you can go with the top 5, or you can go with the top 3, whatever you want. Let me go with the top 3. I will click on the chart. I will go to this particular donut only. Let me customer name we have taken, right? I will go to the customer name. Instead of basic, I will go for top N. Let me go with top 3. Top 3. By field which value? Total sales. Total sales. Let me drag it here. Top how many I want to see. Without writing the number, this filter is not applicable, right? Let me write top 3. Once I will write 3, apply. How many customers you're able to see now? Only 3. This is the meaningful information from my data set, right? So I can see the top 3 customer, I can see the top 3 countries, top 5 products. That is my choice, what I wanted to see, right? So this is the third KPI. So this I can give the name as what? Top 3 customers. Can I give the name as top 3 customer to this KPI? Top 3 customer. All right. If you're not happy with this chart, you can convert to the donut also. This is looking good, right? Donut. Here also I need to do the formatting. There is one way, either you can do the same way here. See, x-axis, y-axis, other things are not there. But what I want the same background color, right? What I will do, I will go to the previous chart. So Excel also we did the same thing, format painter. Click on this format painter. I will go to the total sales value and just click on this one. Can you see now? All the formatting is done automatically without doing anything. Correct? Simple and easiest way to format your data and format your values, right? This is the which chart now? This is the total sales by customer name. Okay. See, one is giving me the country wise information. Second is giving me the date wise information sales. And third is giving me the sales on the basis of top 5 customer. Which are the top 5 customer in my particular city, right? See, though you have the three different data, still you are able to extract the information from all the three tables. Why? Due to the which option? Due to the data modeling. Automatic the connection is done between the product data, customer data, and the sales data, and my results are available to me. All right. So this is the chart in which I can see the top 3 customer on the basis of sales value. Okay. Now I wanted to showcase the two different chart. Let me just rename this with the top and bottom. Top slash bottom means the customer who are giving me the loss for my company and the customer who are giving me the profit for my company. I wanted to see. So top, or I will write top or bottom. Top or bottom customer for my company. What I will do, I will just Control C. I will create the duplicate of this. Okay, Control V. So just let me reduce the size of this one. Okay. Control C. In the same sheet, I will do the Control V. Two different charts. Two charts are available to me. Correct? Both are donut charts, right? First one is a top 3 customer on the basis of my sales value. This I wanted to showcase the bottom 3. How I can do that? I can go to the same filter section. I will go to this one. Instead of top, we have the one more option that is called as bottom. Once I will do the bottom, I will apply the filter. Can you see? These are the top 3 customer. These are the bottom 3 customer. So my company can take the decision on the basis of that, like these customers are good. So definitely I can go give more offers and discount to that customer so that he can purchase more product and I will get the profit. And the remaining 3 customers are the bottom customer, which are if they're purchase also it's fine. If they're not purchasing, still it is fine for me, right? So I need to such way I need to find the meaningful information out of my data. Okay. So got the two different chart with two meaningful information from my particular data set, right? So first is country wise, second one is order date wise, and third one is top and bottom 3 customers. Okay. Not only customers, you can find the top and bottom products. You can find the top and bottom countries, cities, any employee, anything, whatever you want. Okay. So depending on that, you can find the meaningful information. Okay. So just we can go with the last KPI. So last what we can take. Product name wise unit price is there, right? Product category wise. We can go with the category wise. So I will go with the simple, any chart you can take. Suppose if I will go with this particular pie chart, I will take the product category wise unit price. But I'm not getting any answer because this is not number, right? Unit price is not number. Why it is not number? See, it is not showing you the number option, right? It should be shown as a number, then and then we can do the summation. So with respect to the product, can we see the total unit price? I will just go with the unit sold. Unit price is not available. Unit sold I can take. Got the answer? Yes. So this is the different product category wise unit sold, right? Or if you're not happy with the unit sold, you can go with the total sales only. I will go with the total sales so that all my total analysis is on the basis of sales value and I can create my sales dashboard, right? Yeah, I got this analysis. I will go to the any of the previous chart. This one, click on the chart, format painter. I will go to the KPI 4 and I can just put the brush over here, right? Sum of the total sales by product category, correct? So this one, I will just remove this and I will give the name as what? product category wise cells. Done. So one chart, country wise cells, order date wise cells, top and bottom customer, and the product category wise cells. Today we have just created the only charts. So tomorrow's session will be the last session in which we can understand how we can put all these charts in one place and how we can create the very good dynamic dashboard with slicer filters and cards and all. So how we have created the Excel dashboard, the same way we can create the Power BI dashboard also. Okay, so this dashboard everyone knows, right? So this dashboard we have already created in the previous session. So same way, now my data is different and now I'm working on that particular data and I'm creating my dashboard. Okay, so we have the product data, we have the sales data, and we have the orders data, and now we can create our own dashboard in Power BI. Okay, so thanks everyone for joining. See you tomorrow, same time. Take care. Bye.